The city's stormwater utility fee has only been around for a couple of years. In our next story, we'll show you what the city is doing right now and has planned in the future for those funds.
City of Bend's stormwater program is still in its infancy. For a few years now, we've been collecting revenues on that stormwater system. Those revenues are currently going towards a number of projects around the city. It's up to us in Public Works to prioritize what those needs are.
The city is working towards addressing stormwater quality and quantity issues in a proactive, efficient, and effective manner. We are improving our mapping so that we better understand our system than we did before, and we'll use that to optimize both our maintenance as well as our future development of facilities.
We have some that deal with public locations such as the underpasses at 3rd Street, Franklin, and Greenwood. We also have some that impact just neighborhoods in certain areas and might be 1 or 2 driveways in certain neighborhoods. We're prioritizing those projects and hope to deal with them in the future as revenues become available.
As an example, I'm standing in a stormwater treatment facility here at the corner of 15th and Bear Creek. What this facility does is it's a surface facility, so the water comes in off the roadway and sinks into the ground where the soil sediments and pollutants from the roadway are trapped in the ground and get some filtering and treatment. Any overflow then goes into a basin to a dry well and filters into the ground that way. But it's important for us to treat the water first to help protect the water quality, since much of the city is within drinking water protection zones.
Our crews do work not only in the main arteries and thoroughfares of the city. We also try to improve drainage in the neighborhoods. Here on the corner of Arborwood and Teakwood, we've enhanced the catch basins, upgraded them to current standards, done some tight line work, and are moving the water where we've had a perennial hotspot drainage issue. We're also preparing to do a water bar to stop the water and channel it where we can handle it.
Right here at the intersection of Longfellow, Boyd Acres, and Butler Market, we've got some original storm drains that were constructed at a little bit high of an elevation to collect the water from the lowest point in the street. So we were able to install a new basin and pipe it into these original basins and therefore get rid of water problem.
Here at Farewell Bend Park, city stormwater crews have worked in conjunction with the Parks Department to enhance the drainage facilities here. This is a man-made wetlands which controls the water off Reed Market, and helps protect the Deschutes waterway. Here at the southeast corner of Colorado and the Parkway, we have worked with the State Department of Transportation to get permission to do a holding basin here for stormwater, which will come from 3rd Street. To do this, we had to have an archaeological study. We've had to do some groundwork, some well studies to see where the water will go and the permeability of the soils. We have all the permitting in place and are now waiting for final design to begin construction of a pipeline from the 3rd Street underpass to the Colorado interchange. Here at 3rd Street and the railroad underpass, if you live in the area, you know it's a major problem for us in drainage whenever we have a major storm. We have pumps in place here, and we've got design and permitting to move the water from here to the Colorado interchange. This concept may also be part of the solution for Franklin and Greenwood underpasses. We're in the design phase there, and that may be part of the final solution.
We also are working to improve public outreach. We have a watershed diorama that we lend to schools. Another important part of water quality protection is the maintenance program that we have. Our crews go out and factor each of our storm drain facilities, and we also have a sweeping program to prevent a lot of that material from getting into the storm drains. This can prevent both flooding as well as pollutants getting into the storm drain system.
Preserving our groundwater is priority number 1 here in the City of Bend. We in a desert community have to rely on that water source. And one way to preserve that groundwater is having a good stormwater program. All the water you see that is on the surface here in the City of Bend after a rainstorm or a snow event all percolates through the soil, ultimately reaching our groundwater table. It's up to us to protect that groundwater table so that us and future generations can enjoy that water.
Here in Bend, our storm drains travel directly to our river or underground towards our drinking water supplies, often without treatment. Please do not spill or pour anything but rainwater down or within reach of our storm drains. Be water-wise. Fix leaky cars, keep yard clippings and debris out of the street, and be careful not to overspray pesticides and fertilizers. Help keep our storm drains clean and clear to prevent clogging and pollution. Remember, it's all connected. A public service message from the City of Bend.